Greetings my friends, today I'm making a video with hopes to help many of us avoid this relatively new scam that I've seen on Mercari. As you know, I'm big time into fountain pens. I like buying fountain pens new and sometimes vintage, and sometimes you can find very premium fountain pens on Mercari posted by various sellers. I have been able to purchase at least 3 or 4 very nice pens. This, for example, I got from Mercari for a very decent price compared to the retail value of these pens. So, of course, being a resale / auction / secondhand website like eBay and any other store, it is not without its risks, and it's easy to get scams. And you can search the internet for various ways in which you can get scammed. About a month ago, I was scrolling through Mercari, as I do frequently, to see what new items are on there. So I have in my saved search Mont Blanc pens, and I found very premium Mont Blanc pens, including the 19th anniversary, the diamond edition, Elvis Presley, and many others. Very nice. Actually, there was 6 or 7 of them listed, and the prices of those pens were listed for a fraction of what they usually sell even on the used market. I was very suspicious. I was 100% sure this was going to be a scam. So what I did was, I said, let me just do this. I said, I'll just purchase these, understanding that I would be able to get my money back if I get a fake or I get scammed one way or the other. So what I did was, I ordered these, and I expected that either one, the seller will just not ship these because someone will try to buy them for a higher price, or more commonly, the seller will ship a pen that may or may not look like it, and it would be completely off. So I expected one of the two. But to my surprise, the same day I got a notification that the seller has dropped off my package, and I was very interested. So a couple of days passed, and I got a notification at work that my package was dropped off. Please inspect. Mercari gives you 3 days to inspect your purchase, and if you have any disputes, you have 3 days to raise that with Mercari, and they will try to address it. If you go past 3 days, they are going to pay the seller, and you cannot really dispute it at that point. I've not had to dispute many purchases, but I imagine once it's past 3 days, the seller has been paid and you're SOL. So I was very aware of that. To my surprise, I got 5 of my packages at the same day, and then got the one a day later. And then the packages that I got, I actually expected like maybe a pen in one of those Chinese pouches that doesn't look anything like the real Mont Blanc pens, or that it has similar packaging but is obviously or not obviously a fake, and I'll need to return them. To my surprise, this is what came in the mail. So I get these packages, and I look at these and I'm like, this is not like a 3-pound Mont Blanc pen in a box. This looks like some kind of greeting card, or smaller. It's probably 3.5 inches. So I didn't know what to make of this. So I did not open it right away. I did a review of what kind of scams are going around, and many of the scams that I saw didn't really match. This particular sending you is completely different package. So I feel like this might be a newer kind of scam. So in an ideal world, what I would have done is, if I bought this from, say, a reputable seller, and they come in a package like this and obviously wrong, so what I would do is I send it, I return back. The problem with this is, that's not the person that shipped the item to me. It was shipped by a completely different person, a different name, and the state that they were supposed to ship from didn't came from that state. So what I would have done, I would have returned this to seller, but this would have gone to, for example, the Mercari said this coming from New York, and this would have gone to somewhere in California, and the seller would have claimed that I never got the package, and USPS would have confirmed that they never got the package. So my dispute would not have been valid. The other way I could have dealt with this is open it up and see what's in there, and then unfortunately at that time, then I could not have sent this back to the seller. And I wanted to have that option if Mercari wanted me to. So I immediately got in touch with the sales team in Mercari, and I said, listen, I have purchased these listings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've gotten all of them in the mail, and these are completely not what I anticipated. These are not what's listed, and this is definitely and without any doubt a scam. And just to confirm that with myself, I opened one of these. So, and guess what came in it? A Pokemon. I think this is a fake Pokemon card. I don't know if it's new. I'm not into Pokemon cards, but it's nicely laminated. If I was into Pokemon, I would like this, but not a $600 object. And even if it was a $600 Pokemon, not what I anticipated and what I'm interested in. So I immediately dispute this with the Mercari team, the sales team. The same day they got back to me, they said, we cannot find the order. Can you please give us more information? So I gave them the item number that's in the order that I received when I purchased it. And the next morning I got a message from them that they had canceled the sale and they refunded my money. So what happened is I never communicated with the seller because I knew that was obviously a scam. These are people, also keep in mind that these are people generally with 0 ratings and 0 history. They just show up with like a $25,000 pen selling for $500. Obviously a scam. So I guess I took one for the team and I didn't suffer. So I was able to get all my money back thanks to the sales team. I think they're awesome actually. A little bit overpriced in terms of what they charge you when you sell things, but definitely worth that little safety margin that you can dispute and you can get your money back if you get scammed like this. If I had done this outside Mercari with, say, friends and family, or even like with eBay, with the PayPal goods and services, there's ways these scammers can really... I just want to share this so that the rest of us who shop on these secondhand websites are aware of this scam. In general, if somebody has no history of trading or purchasing or selling and no ratings and they're selling a high-ticket item, steer away from it. It's definitely a fakery. So I just wanted to share that with you quickly. I hope that this helps 1 or 2 people avoid a scam like this. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Happy shopping.